Hello, Freedom Giants. There has been a system, there has been a trend of various forms and manners of people's disposition that has led to our countries living in a retrogressive front. We see our economies, we see the lives of people on a low standard. We see things deforming, we see things decelerating because we don't hold our country together as one people. We always come against the progression of our countries. We always come against the flow and the uprising, the acceleration of our countries. And that's how and why we are where we are. I'm so glad today to know about the Grand Renaissance Dam in Ethiopia that is being, commenced from today. And we all have to be glad as a people. A couple of people in Ethiopia are glad about that. But when you go to the Tigray region, when you go to other countries even, you find people not giving the needed support that people with great strides, people who bring forth great strides, who bring forth great projects need to be supported for in the agenda. We need to celebrate our leaders. We need to give them the go ahead for them to do what they want to do and what they need to do. It's about time we need to stop and bring to an end the bringing down of our leaders. We need to see ourselves as one people. We need to celebrate ourselves as one people. We need to value them. We need to give them the go ahead. We need to celebrate them. And we need to rise our content so high. Yes, we have gone through a number of stagnations because we decided not to give them the kind of nod they need. Right from the grassroots, right from our towns, right from our villages, right from wherever we are, right from the unit councils, we need to be people who are instrumental in bringing the kind of support that our leaders need to see. Yes, I'm speaking to Freedom Giants today. You may see other people in other places who are not giving the leaders support other leaders need and other people need for the progression and for the stable force that our countries need to rise up. Don't be a part of them. Be wise, be prudent within yourselves. Yes, we can be so tremendous when we see that there is the needed support that we all need to have in everything and in every facet we find ourselves. Yes, when we see people coming out with the production of various automobiles, you see people trying to produce airplanes right from Africa, you see people trying to produce cars, you see people trying to bring forth various kinds of strides. We need to give them the go ahead. Yes, let's act sensible and let's be the people who see to that indeed change is necessary. Let's be the quintessence of the change we need to see. And that's how we'll be able to see the strides, we'll be able to see a revolution, we'll be able to see a new force, we'll be able to see a new trend, we'll be able to see that indeed the black star is shining. Enough of all forms of oppressions. Yes, we need to really rally behind everyone and see to that in whatever one person has, if you are very good in football, if you are good in tennis, if you are good in the petroleum sector, if you are good in the health sector, and you believe that you can use that to cause a change, we must give everyone the needed support. Yes. And that's how we see to that indeed the change that we want is rising. Yes, this continent is not a small continent. We are filled with all the forces we need. And it's about time we need to be dependent on ourselves and stop being dependent countries within this continent. We need to really see to that indeed we are truly independent and see to that indeed there is that renaissance, that resurgence, and that restoration. And that's how we always strive in rejuvenation. The time is now. Let us be relentless. Let us do it and let's make it happen. The revolution lies within ourselves. And until we let it out, we'll always be undermined, and we'll always be oppressed, we'll always be discriminated, we'll always be looked down upon. But when we rise it, when we begin, we are going to see the massive agendas and the massive output that will come out from the talent of the fellow African. Yes, let's do it. Let's make it happen. Let's make it happen. Enough of all the discriminations. It's time for us to rise up. Let's make it happen. And let's solidify ourselves as the continent whereby indeed unity brings forth great outputs. Our visions are very applicable and they can bring forth the output we want to see. We can accelerate and we can bring forth great agendas. So enough of it all. Let's rise up. And we'll see the change that our fathers like Nkrumah, Jomo Kenyatta, Mandela have always wanted to see. Let's make it happen. And through this, Africa will no more be dependent on other continents for survival. The year of rejuvenation is now, and let's work on it and let's see the output that will bring. Let's make it happen. Freedom, let me tell you.